Hi, Scorpio, and welcome to your Love Story Tarot reading for September 2019. I'm going to go with one storyline so it resonates 100 or it doesn't at all, okay? Also, I will read the Divine Feminine energy on this side and the Divine Masculine energy on that side. However, gender is irrelevant. Go with the side that you feel is speaking about your personality and your feelings, and the other side would obviously then be the other person involved in this love story. So, Scorpio, I'm going to start by pulling a card for Divine Feminine's overall energy and overall energy for the Divine Masculine. So, let's see. Ooh, okay, that's some bonus right there, actually. Oh, okay. That is, two cards each for overall energy. Okay, so Scorpio. On the feminine side, we have compromise and apology coming through. And on the masculine side, we have growing closer and twin flame journey. Wow, that's beautiful, Scorpio. Look at that. Oh, man, the masculine wants to make sure that this feminine does not get away. All right, you know what I see going on here is, making up between two people. And this doesn't have to be like you guys were separated and broken up. You could have been, but sometimes in relationships, we fight, we get really angry with each other, we start really questioning, is this the right relationship for me? And we get all weird with each other, right? So we'll pull more cards to see, but what I see here is where there was a rift, and now here we are in September, and it's like time for compromising and apologies, and through that, the two of you are growing very, very close. In fact, maybe whatever you've just recently been through, like all of that has like cleared away a lot of old energies that were kind of anchors. And now all of that's gone and you guys coming back together. It's just like between the two of you, like all that debris doesn't exist in between the connection, okay? And you guys are able to grow close much, much quicker and at a faster rate. And man, this masculine really looks like he is 100% ready to give this his all. Now, the feminine coming through with compromise and apology, this could be where, Spirit's saying to the feminine, you need to compromise as long as masculine gives an apology, okay? And if he does, then you can trust that and you guys are going to grow closer. Or, because this is general, it could be where this feminine needs to apologize to this masculine for some reason. She could have been the cause of a fight, a disagreement, something that's happened. So let's pull some more cards to dig deeper into both energies. All right, so we have the Six of Pentacles coming through, as well as, and very nice, the World. Yeah, I really feel like this is the feminine desiring an apology from the masculine, okay? If it's not that, then she's definitely ready to give it. But with the Six of Pentacles and the World coming out for this feminine's energy, it's like she is willing to bend over backwards and do whatever it takes for this masculine, as long as she knows that he is in it 50%, like he's meeting her halfway. He's not just giving, 20% and she's doing 80. No, he's meeting her 100% energetically, emotionally, mentally, and physically. Like she's not feeling alone or like she has to carry any weight or burden solely on her own shoulders. She needs to know that he is there, that he's going to support her. And I feel like not flake out on her. He may have said some things, done some things, threatened to leave or did leave. And now he's like, okay, yeah, I was really stupid in doing that. And, here's this feminine, and it's like she's saying to him, well, that's really nice, but I need to know. I need to know 100 that you are in this, like, and you're not going to flake out and you're not going to run. Like, that's the only way I'm going to accept your apology. Otherwise, be gone with yourself. I don't need all this. All right? So feminine, being very, very strong and assertive with herself, standing up for what's owed to her and what she deserves, okay? But also willing to give this masculine the world, whatever he desires, but he's got to meet her halfway. Okay, so let's see what this masculine's energy is coming through as. All right, so he's coming through as the Five of Wands. And okay, the Eight of Swords, very nice. So in this particular deck, it's like I didn't mean what I said or what I did or how I act or behaved. I didn't mean that, and I'm sorry for it. I have learned a lot. Like, I injured myself in the process. So whatever masculine did or said, like, he hurt himself too, and he's learned from it, and he really truly does want to make it better, make it right with this feminine, and grow closer with her and give her the commitment and everything that she desires. Like, he does. He really does. I don't know. He may have scared himself. Like, oh, I may lose this feminine, or I lost this feminine. I need to do whatever it takes to get her back. All right, so let's pull some more cards. All right, so we have spiritually gifted. We have admiration. Emotional baggage. And true self. Okay. Scorpio, one of you is spiritually gifted in this union, in this connection, okay? Could be empathic, psychic, medium, tarot reader, etc. One of you is very spiritually gifted. And I feel the other is in admiration of that gift, because the one who is spiritually gifted carries themselves in a very different way than most of the people in this world do. Very honest, very full of integrity, always wants to do the right thing, lives their life by karma, and also has this beautiful energy about them of optimism and hope and belief and just all these things. And the other one is in admiration of this energy and the spiritual gifts, you know, that their love possesses. Now, the emotional baggage and the true self. Whatever masculine did, he hurt himself as much as he hurt the feminine. And there's this element where he's afraid to let his guard down. Like, that's why he behaves the way he has. It's like, if feminine really sees the true me, is she still going to want me? Is she still going to find me attractive, desirable, all these things? So masculine's been a bit afraid to really become vulnerable and expose himself to this feminine, but he just, there's nobody like her. And she's demanding, you know, listen, your sweet talk's great, but you've really got to, you know, walk your talk. You got to break your wall down. And, you know, I kind of feel like the feminine is the gifted, the spiritually gifted one. You know, general reading, so it doesn't have to be, but it's almost like, because I like hear a female voice saying this, and it's like she's saying, oh, are you ready to, you know, drop your wall now? Hey, here's a huge surprise. I've seen beyond this wall the whole time. Like, I feel you. I see you. There's nothing you could really hide from me. You try, and in that process you confuse me and cause a lot of, you know, disruption within myself and my gift because of your dishonesty. But all of this I already knew was there. Like, I've seen it, you know? So I do feel like the feminine is the spiritually gifted one, and this masculine's like been trying to, you know, block it out of fear. But the feminine has always seen the truth all along, seen beyond his wall and his facade. He just was not aware of that, okay? So let's pull some more cards. All right, so this feminine is coming through as the Magician. Yeah, I do feel like the feminine is the spiritually gifted one in this connection. Under spiritually gifted, we have the Four of Pentacles. And, you know, whoever is spiritually gifted, it's not like they really go around and brag about it. I mean, even if they do it as like a profession, they don't really brag about it. It's... I don't know, like very sacred, this energy, this spiritual energy under this admiration, Three of Swords. So yeah, I really feel like, you know, the masculine is very sad about whatever's happened here, and he is ready to step up and do what has to be done. Look at this, we've got some lust, you know. He really is feeling this feminine. There is nobody like her. And now look at this, the High Priestess sitting under True Self. What did I tell you? It's like this feminine has always seen straight through the facade that this masculine tries to put up, okay? And she's always seen it. And now it's like he's finally ready to reveal. And she's like, you're not revealing anything. And she might almost even feel like, really? Like, this is what was confusing me. Like, I've seen this all along. You were just trying to distract me from it. Like, why didn't you want me to know this truth of you? Or why don't you want to expose yourself? And again, there's just a lot of fear in this masculine for some reason. Yeah, look at this. He's coming through as the Nine of Wands. There's a lot of fear in him. And at this point, the fear is now shifted from, you know, being afraid of commitment and connection and all of those things to fear of losing this feminine. And so I really feel like in September, Scorpio, the masculine in this situation, is like ready to step up, and he's grown and he's learned and he feels like the sadness, like he just has a lot of admiration for this feminine, really respects her and what she does and what she's capable of doing. But the way that she's demanding, like, hey, you need to meet me halfway. Like, this just feels like a very strong, independent feminine. And I feel like the masculine is independent as well. But she's like, you know what? It's great to be able to stand on your own. But, you know, I need to know that when I'm weak and my life is not okay, that I can fall into your arms and you're going to catch me and I'm safe, and that you're going to hold me and you're going to love me until I feel okay again, because that's what I will do for you. Like, this feminine needs to know that, and not just know it, like this masculine needs to prove it to her. But I'm telling you, the masculine, he learned his lesson. Whatever happened here, he has learned his lesson, and all he wants is to make it right with this feminine. All right, so Scorpio, those are your messages. I am wishing you all the best. Take care.